Alright, what's going on, guys? I am bringing you a 116-to-1 nuclear with some sort of gun streak. I'll have to go back and count it after this. I'm not actually sure. I think it may be like a 50-plus gun streak. I died towards the end of the gameplay, so I'm gonna go back and count that, and it'll be in the title if it is anything impressive. But that's pretty much all I need to say about the gameplay. Oh, I will note that I am on a 2-bar / 3-bar. I do kind of... it's fluctuating throughout the whole game. That's like the worst type of connection when it's fluctuating. Like, I'd rather take a solid 2-bar over a 2-bar that fluctuates to a 3-bar, because that kind of lags you whenever it fluctuates like that. But yeah, so that makes it a little bit more impressive, and it's pretty old gameplay. Basically what I did is I went into my vault and I recorded most of my gameplays that I had saved, just so I could start deleting them and have everything on the computer and stuff, and get ready to, upload these all by the end of Black Ops 2, because I don't want to have too many like leftover gameplays, because that's just a waste. So I figured I might get these all out here for you guys to watch, because they're all pretty good gameplays. And yeah, that's pretty much it. All I really need to say about this. I'm using the FAL, and then my class setup is probably Flak Jacket Hardline, Scavenger Toughness, Dexterity with the FAL, with Stock, and Fast Mag, maybe? I don't even know, to be honest. It's pretty old gameplay, but that's not really important. You guys don't need class setups anymore. Black Ops 2 is pretty much dead. Anyways, I do want to talk about something for today's video. Also, before I even forget, be sure to leave a like rating if you enjoy. I don't know if you guys enjoy these, like where I don't even talk about the gameplay at all, and I just pick like a commentary topic. I don't feel like I'm that good of a commentator, but I don't know. A lot of these videos where I put music up, people like complain. They're like, Bourbon, I really want to listen to your commentary, so I don't know, maybe I'm getting better. Maybe people actually do listen to my commentaries. I don't know. But anyways, the topic I picked for today is, do I consider myself a comp player or a competitive player, or do I consider myself a Pubstar? And the answer I have to give to you is, I would have to put myself in between the two, and I think most people would agree with that choice from me. And I guess there's no real term for it at the moment. Maybe I can come up with something. I don't know. Can't really come up with anything on the spot, but basically, I'm not 100% competitive, one of those guys that only plays league play, only does 8s, scrims, all that type of stuff, doesn't play like public matches at all, doesn't care about their stats or anything like that. That's like a true competitive player. And the reasoning for that is this. The only thing I like about competitive in Black Ops 2 is hardpoint. I hate S&D. It's not my thing. I don't like it. I'm not good at it, and I don't enjoy playing it. And that's kind of the thing keeping me from really wanting to get too much into competitive, is just that S&D really bothers me. And I feel like it is like that with a lot of pros. A lot of pros like S&D, but I think a lot of them really hate it as well. And it's really kind of how it is. And Capture the Flag is okay. I don't mind it. It's a little bit slow, but at least you get some kills, because the main thing for me is I like getting a lot of kills. Like, that's my thing. Like, that's my whole like spawn trapping thing, is like that's how you get the most kills. S&D is just you just don't get any kills. It's pretty slow paced and boring, and I don't really like it. So that's kind of like the main thing keeping me back from going all the way to competitive. And of course YouTube as well. Like, I need to be getting gameplays and stuff for you guys, but pretty much like that's like the main reasoning. And I don't really consider myself a true pub stomper as well, because what I would classify as a true pub stomper is someone that never plays tryhards and only goes for gameplays and plays retarded kids. It's someone with like a 5 KD and like a .01 win-loss who uploads 200 pluses. That's like a true pub stomper who, anytime there's like good people in the lobby, they back out, all that type of stuff. And I'm definitely not like that either, and the Smacking Sweaty series will just completely confirm that for you. But pretty much the way I think of it is like this. Like, I am a pub stomper in the sense that, I do like playing bad kids. I love, getting high scoring gameplays. I love getting good stats and all that type of stuff. But if a good party comes up in my lobby, I can hang and I'll probably beat them, for the most part, as far as public players go. And that's what I kind of didn't want to be known for, is one of those people that, when you see these events like the YouTuber Showdown, like I was in that first one, and you see the events like that. And events like that really tell you, which players can actually, which players are actually good, to be honest, because, you're not good for, beating up on some kids with no hands who don't know how to play the game, who just bought it like this morning, and they're split screening at their friend's house. Like, you're not good for, killing them. When you get a full lobby of good players together, and you see which ones stand out, then you know who the good players are. And I feel like I definitely, held my own throughout Black Ops 2 versus other good players. And that was the main point of it all. That was the whole point of me getting into competitive and all that. Basically, it started like this. I spawn trapped a lot in the beginning of Black Ops 2, And then I discovered, you know, this multi-team hardpoint game mode. I discovered it probably in around January, maybe February, probably February. So I was a bit late on the whole multi-team thing. And, you know, there's a lot of try-hard parties in multi-team. And, you know, I didn't know anything about hardpoint. I didn't know the rotations. I never even played it. I didn't even understand this concept of milking or anything like that, you know. But I got into it, and I noticed there were also a lot of noobs, and I was like, yeah, this is pretty fun to play. It's pretty fast-paced. You know, you get a lot of score, you get a lot of kills. And I enjoyed it a lot because it was a game mode that, you know, you could play with a couple friends, and it makes it really fun to play. So I really enjoyed the game mode. And the problem with that was, you know, a lot of people were talking shit, you know, a lot of these elite clans and all these type of people, you know, they thought that, you know, I couldn't play against, you know, other good people because, you know, I came from demolition, I was just a spawn trapper. And that kind of made me a little mad, and it kind of motivated me a little bit even to, you know, to prove to everyone that, you know, just because, you know, I came from spawn trapping, you know, that certainly doesn't mean that I'm bad. A lot of people, like, don't understand this. They're probably newer subscribers or people that don't know me very well, but I'll put it like this. I spawn trap not because that's the only way I can get kills, or, you know, if I don't spawn trap I'll get smacked or something. I spawn trap because I truly do enjoy it. Like, like, people ask me this all the time, like, is this fun? Like, yes, it is fun. Like, put it like this. The most fun for me in Call of Duty is getting the most kills possible. And the most kills possible will always be spawn trapping. That is the most efficient way to get the most kills in the shortest period of time in one game. So, therefore, it's just fun. Like, when you just see like 300 kills on your scoreboard and you're like, damn, I just dropped 300 kills, like, that's fucking fun. Like, yeah, maybe the movement is the actual game itself of sitting there and like knifing a spawn or shooting. Even that, it honestly doesn't really get boring. Like, when you see that feed, you just get excited. You know, when you see all these kills just racking up. Like, that's like the main fun of it. But, you know, going back to what I was saying, so, you know, it was kind of just to prove to everybody, because, you know, I already kind of, you know, I know myself, and I knew that I wasn't bad or anything, and I could definitely, you know, beat a lot of these guys, and I have. And that was really the point of it, was just to prove to everyone else, you know, what I already knew about myself, that, you know, that I'm certainly not one of these people that, you know, get slapped when they go against other good people. You know, if I do say so myself, I do the slapping. But that's pretty much it. As far as this commentary goes, I kind of wanted to just clarify that, because a lot of people get mad at me and think I'm trying to be a competitive player, which I'm not at all. You know, I just happen to enjoy competitive a little bit. And, you know, that's pretty much it. I'm not 100% competitive at all, and I'll definitely always be playing pubs. That's for sure. I'll probably never ever go, you know, 100% competitive. But, you know, it is fun to do, you know, on the side. I probably spend about 50-50 now, you know, pub stomping and competitive. I split it up about 50-50, and, you know, we'll see what happens in Ghosts. We'll see what competitive game modes they bring out. If it's fun, I'll play it. If it's not fun, I'm not going to play it. So that's pretty much it for the video, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Leave a like rating. Be sure to subscribe if you're new, and check out the description for all my links. Twitter, Twitch, 10% off, Control Freaks, all kinds of good stuff down in there. And, yeah, that's pretty much it for the video, guys. Thanks for watching. Have a good day, and peace out.